What's up, Illinois? Woo! Are you guys ready for this? I hope so. So, before we do this, a lot of people find my voice annoying. Maybe it's my terrible accent. I'm not sure. But if you want to do this on your own, check the first comment I've got pinned in this video, and you can take this test yourself. You don't need to go along with me, but some people like to hear my annoying voice, so here we are, right? All right, Illinois, let's get popping. Numero uno. You guys didn't know I could speak Spanish, did you? Si hablo español. Love that soundtrack. Emma passed her real estate exam on August 10th. She must apply for her real estate license within the following time frame. What do you guys think? If you said 1 year, you're a winner. Congratulations. You got 1 year in Illinois after passing the real estate exam to apply for your real estate license. If you don't do it, you got to retake it. Surely nobody does that. Number 2, which of the following is not a licensing category for real estate in Illinois? Agent, broker, lease agent, managing broker. Which of those is not a licensing category? If you said agent, you're a winner. You guys are going to pass the exam. You're doing good so far for Illinois. If you said the others, you may want to check out realestateexamninja.com. Wink, 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 wink. That was a terrible wink. I got to work on that. All right, next question. Which of the following can be done by the board of managers in a condominium if there is a surplus in the budget for the fiscal year? A, return the funds to the owners as a credit for the remainder of monthly assessments of the year. B, return the funds to the owners as a direct payment only. C, apply the surplus as a credit to the next year. All of the above. This one's a little harder. The answer is D, guys. In Illinois Condominium Property Act, ILCS 605, Section 9. I mean, who remembers that crap? I know you're not going to. Just remember, it's D, all of the above in your Gucci. All right. Oof. Mary crosses Joe's property for a number of years as she drives into her driveway. Mary sells to Alice, who continues to do the same thing. Alice sells to Barbara, who does it for a few more years and finally claims the right to do so by adverse possession. Barbara may have accumulated enough years to claim adverse possession by what concept? What do you guys think? I'm actually gonna have to check this one. I'm gonna message in the comments if this is correct or not, because I'm not sure this one's correct. But it's D, tacking. My team put this together, but they're a lot smarter than I am, so I'm gonna say tacking. Okay, but we are gonna check on this in the comments. So you'll see in the comment if it's right or not below. Number 5, which of the following best defines a licensee named by a sponsoring broker as the legal agent of a client? Broker, designated agent, managing broker, special agent. What do you guys think? It is designated agent, guys. And another one of those, this one's going to be on the exam, 100%. Question 6. Which of the following types of information does not have to be disclosed to the seller client? A, the buyer's financial condition. B, an offer that the agent feels is unacceptably low. C, the fact that the buyer owns a partial interest in a sailboat with the agent. D, the occupation of the buyer. Think about this. If I am on OnlyFans, do you think you need to know that? Do you need to disclose that I'm an OnlyFans or I'm a stripper? No, the occupation. You don't need to disclose it. It is none of their business. Which of the following is an exemption for property disclosure in Illinois? Newly constructed residential property, transfer of property from a co-owner to another co-owner. C, transfer of property between the lineal line. Oh my gosh, guys, I gotta shut my door. All right, read those. Tell me what the answer is. I'll be right back. My apartment is next to traffic and it's going crazy. All right, it's D, all of the above. So there you go. All right, numero ocho. Whose signature is required for a deed to be valid, guys? Grantor, grantee, both. Notary public. The grantor, the person selling. Okay, the current owner, the person selling. Number 9, guys. Which of the following best defines the process of a person using a property as collateral when borrowing money to provide security for a lender? Amortization, escrow, oh my gosh, hypothecation. Oh my God. Oh, it's been a long day. Title insurance. What do you guys think? Of course, it's the word that I can't say. Hypothecation. No, it's Chris. It's not Spanish. Hypothecation. Hypothecation. Boom. Got it. Boom. No. It's not C. It's B. You know, somebody's getting fired over this. If you guys want me to fire Jose, put it in the comments. He's going to get fired. Sick of this crap. I'm just kidding. Man, we all make mistakes. All right. Next. Oh, all right. So I'm actually not going to give a free membership on this video. Sometime, well, on other videos I've done this. If you like, subscribe, and leave, blast me on social media, I give it away for free. But I'm honestly just not having a good day, so I'm not doing this. If you guys want this, you gotta watch another video where I do it, because I'm not doing it on this one. But yeah, so yeah, I'm not doing it. So find another video where I am doing it. All right, number 11. Which of the following valuations is not performed by a real estate licensee? All right, can real estate licensees do appraisals? Negative, Ghost Rider. Negative, you cannot. You got to be an appraiser to do that. Do you have your appraisal license? Probably not. Do I? Yes, I do. I can do it and you can't. Oh, good times. All right, boys and girls. Mr. Peterson wants to buy an apartment. The appraised value was $500,000, and similar apartments in the same building were sold at $450,000. I guess this would be more like a condo. He initially offered $490,000 and ended up buying at $480,000. I'm not sure why he would offer $490,000 and then drop the price to $480,000. But anyway, it's irrelevant. What's the market price? It's $480,000, because that's what he sold it for. That's real data. An appraisal is an opinion. This is actual data, which trumps any appraiser for the most part. All right, this is a math one. Now, it's a pretty easy math one, but you still need to pause and do the math. Okay? All right, I'm going to give you another few seconds to pause, then I'm going to the right answer. Oh, no, I hit it too early. C, 60,000. How much would she receive? All right. You know what? I'm going to walk through this because it's late, but I'm a little confused by this math here. Emma closes a sale for $1 million. If the commission was set at a 5% rate, all right, so the commission's 5% of $1 million, so we have $50,000, right? If 60-40 split with her sponsoring broker, how much would she receive? So we're splitting 50,000, and so 60% of. So yeah, this is another wrong one. Jose dropped the ball here. All right, because now we're saying it's 6%. So if we're doing 6%, the math is correct, right? But we're doing 5%. So in the first sentence, it would be 5%, and that's $50,000. And then you would do the 0.60 to get that number. And I don't have a calculator in front of me, but I'm gonna correct this in the comments as well. This is another typo. I mean, I think Jose is definitely getting fired on this one. Broker Jimmy wants to sell his own house, listing it under himself. If one of the buying clients wants to purchase, what's the best course of action? What do you guys think? So this is Illinois specific, but he needs to withdraw from the buyer's agency. Okay? That is an Illinois thing. It's not ever like that in every state. Number 15. Oh, and I'm starting to lose my voice. Broker Jimmy was hired to sell Miller's house. He shows the house to the Martins, who want to make an offer on it. At this point, what duty does Chris legally owe to the Martins? Fairness and honesty. That's it. Fairness and honesty is beautiful. It's like, there's like butterflies and rainbows, right? The Wagners have operated a small deli, a sandwich sounds amazing right now, at their home for 30 years. The city council passed a zoning ordinance that changed their neighborhood to a residential-only classification. The business is now. What do you guys think? Do you think it's either illegal or they're in violation now? No, they're just a non-conforming use. That's it. They're like that stuff's grandfathered in. Which of the following mentions in an ad would not be a violation of fair housing in Illinois if the housing complex is operated by a religious organization? So this is Illinois specific as well. And the answer is, well, read those. Islamic community. Number 18, and we're hitting the finish line, boys and girls. If Miss Wagner is selling a home and signs an option contract with Mr. Peterson, who is obligated under the contract after the payment of a fee to Miss Wagner? Read those, guys. I'm seriously losing it. I can do about one video per day, and then my voice is just gone. All right, the answer is Miss Wagner. Miss Wagner to not sell the property for a determined amount of time to someone else. An option contract is a binding agreement where an interested buyer reserves the right but not the obligation. That's an important. They're not obligated, but they have the right to buy it, to purchase a property for a period of time that's set in the contract. Okay? Number 19, Mr. Peterson rented an apartment to Jimmy. Upon completion of the lease, he notices that there were substantial damages up to the amount of the security deposit. So let's say the security deposit was $1,000. Mr. Peterson finds $1,000 in damage. How convenient, right? That's a little sus. But in Illinois law, you got to send a statement to Jimmy explaining these things. Right? He has 30 days from the date the apartment was vacated to send a statement including reasonable estimate to actual cost to repair the apartment. All right. Last one. And nobody ever makes it this far. Most people stop about the 10th or 11th question. So if you made it this far, pat yourself on the back. Actually, drop me a comment that you saw it, because nobody ever watches the last question. It's really funny to see, actually. I digress. Jimmy is Miss Wagner's tenant, and he is being transferred to Canada for 3 months. He finds Emma, who would take over the lease for that time. Which of the following is true in this scenario? Read those, guys. My voice is shot. All right, Jimmy is still responsible if Emma does not pay rent. Okay? So Jimmy's the tenant. He can transfer it to Canada, but Miss Wagner doesn't have a contract with Canada. So that's an interesting name. Anyway, but it's known as a sublease. So she has a deal with him, but Jimmy is still on the hook. Jimmy's still responsible. All right, guys, that's it. If you're in Illinois, I hope this helps you pass your real estate exam in Illinois. If you guys need help passing the real estate exam, check me out at realestateexamninja.com, where I live to help you pass. Boom! Ciao.